Your beliefs are equivalent to your reality. And until your beliefs change, you will remain there. You will always act in a manner consistent with your beliefs. You see, your beliefs do form your realities. William James once said, belief creates the actual fact. Henry Ford once said, if you believe you can or you can't, you are right. And that's 100% true due to the law of belief and the law of attraction. You see, whatever you believe, you will attract. You cannot attract things into your life that you do not believe in. You see, the reason why the law of attraction and law of belief they actually work is because your beliefs determine your actions and your actions determine your results. You see, your thoughts determine your beliefs determine your actions determine your results. So, and the best way, most easiest way to change your belief system for success, to reprogram it, to be money conscious, to be super conscious, is in the first 10 minutes of you waking up is saying, and this might sound a little corny, but it's a astounding, effective method. You will be surprised by the results you can contain and obtain with them. You wake up in the first 10 minutes of you waking up and you say, you are worthy. You are unstoppable. It is possible. It is possible. I have the potential to be, have, and do anything and everything I could possibly imagine. It is possible. I am worthy, because you will, and again, it sounds corny, but it is very effective. You will believe it due to the illusory truth effect. Whatever you read, hear, or think, even if it's totally false, you will believe it. And when you believe, you will act, and actions, of course, lead to results. So if you want to change, if you want to change your results and you're not satisfied with your external world, change your internal world. Reprogram your belief system for success. Reprogram it to be resilient, relentless, unstoppable. You see, you have greatness within you. Everybody has the potential to be, have, and do just as much as one another. We are all humans and we are all essentially the same. So stop looking at all these great, effective people of all time and saying, I can't do that, I can't do that. The reason why you can't do that is because you're saying you can't do that. As soon as you start saying, I can do that, I will do that, I can do it, you will start acting on it. And when you put in the little inputs every single day, it's inevitable for the output not to come. You see, every failure brings the equivalent seed of success. Every failure brings you one step closer to success, bro. You have to fail to succeed. There wouldn't be any success without failure. Stop thinking you just fail a couple times and then you succeed. No, bro. It's a continuous effort of failing and failing and failing and failing until the output inevitably comes. Because there's only so many failures that you can possibly take until you succeed. Because every failure, you learn. And when you learn, you adapt and you could succeed. Every time you fail, you learn. And every time you learn, you can then make one move better. And you keep on making those moves better until eventually you can't make any better moves and the output is there until the harvest comes. You don't just start perfect, bro. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. You're never going to be perfect. Perfect is starting, bro. Starting is the perfect moment. Because when you start to get perfect day by day. You get better every single day, bro. That's the hardest thing about this. You see, it's not hard to become the best version of yourself. It gets easier every single day. But the hard part is showing up every day. You have to stop choosing your short-term pleasures, desires, and urges over your purpose, power, and purity. You see, all that stuff's only short-term happiness, only short-term fulfillment. It gives you no true peace of mind, no true harmony with your mind or thoughts. You see, Jim Rohn once said, happiness is contained in who you become, not in what you do. So the only way to become truly happy, truly at peace with your mind, truly in harmony with your thoughts, is to be fulfilled, is to find your purpose and fulfill it. Is to become the best version of yourself. It's inevitable for you not to be at peace of mind and in harmony with your thoughts when you're constantly moving towards the best version of yourself. And yeah, of course, you're gonna think it's boring just because all the world you are born into, the purpose is, and that's the reason why everybody's life is the way it is, because they were born into this life that all these distractions, all this entertainment, the porn, the processed food, the video games, all these things to distract you. Because if you have things around you that give you more dopamine than your goals, you're never going to work on your goals. You see, that's the thing about America. It's known for the most opportunities, but it's also known for the most distractions. That is why you need discipline. You need to stay focused. That is why there's so many geniuses out there that are constantly distracted, so much wasted potential, because they're constantly distracted. A focused fool, and that's another reason why in today's age, it doesn't necessarily take intelligence to become successful. It takes discipline. It takes a burning desire. A focused fool will accomplish more than a distracted genius, because if you're constantly distracted, you're not going to get anywhere. But if you're constantly moving towards the best version of yourself, it's impossible for the output not to come. You see, it's simply the compound effect. I mean, you keep on putting in these little things every single day, aligning yourself with the best version of yourself, it will come to play. It will accumulate into one big thing, one big win. You see, Albert Einstein said it best. Vibrationally align yourself with the things that you want, and you cannot help but get them. You will get them in a matter of time. You see, if you just all of a sudden just got it all at once, would it really be worth it? No, you wouldn't really, you wouldn't want it. It wouldn't be worth it. You see, that's where the fulfillment comes, bro. That's where the peace of mind and harmony with your mind and thoughts come at, because knowing that not everybody is hard. It is hard. And you were willing to put yourself through the pain and the hard times and the uncomfortability for so long until that harvest came. You put yourself through the pain for your family, for your purpose, for God, for your future, for freedom. You see, it's either 5 years of pain for 50 years of pleasure, or 5 years of pleasure for 50 years of pain. I much rather the 5 years of pain for 50 years of pleasure, bro. I'm gonna be living a peace of mind in harmony with my thoughts. I'm gonna be fulfilled. I'm gonna be the best version of myself. I'm gonna have my family travel the world and do all the things they dreamed of doing their whole entire lives. So start reprogramming your mind, bro. Every morning, constantly, persistently. And you're not going to just start believing in yourself the next day. It takes persistence, months and months, weeks or months and months and months and months on end. It takes a continuous effort for you to believe in yourself.